before we keep moving along, B, can we acknowledge the loss of a cultural a cultural icon in Virgil Abloh passing away, like right before we started. Right before we started, we got that news, and I don't want to speak for everybody, but to your point of demonizing wealth, B, um, it's just it's certain people. There's no disputing their contributions to culture. Um, Dolph a couple weeks ago, like that still feels sickening, because he's taken in a way, and from the earlier reports, it looked like Virgil's passing was due to cancer, and that doesn't make it hurt any less. And then we experience, like, people that aren't celebrities and stars and stuff. We experience loss with family members and stuff like that too. Just as creators, seeing what Virgil was able to do coming through that camp, and then luckily enough, like, all of us have ties to niggas who have ties to. So the information is a little bit different. But can anybody speak on, how Virgil not even directly impacted you, but just seeing Brez ascension and, like, partnerships and, like, to take, I don't know, it's just it's unique. I don't think we've seen anything like that before. I didn't want to do our whole 2-hour show and not speak about someone who's that prolific.
Yeah, I mean, just in such a micro sense, trying to balance out the arts with the business, right? Like, I mean, as you just talked about earlier, just there's this sort of idea of the struggling artist, and if you're going to go into the arts, you have to be broke. But that intersection of being true to my creativity, but also having real business opportunities, is, I think, where the economics and the generational wealth really come in with some of the things we have to offer. And just seeing Virgil be able to navigate that, doing things that were still bold and striking, but also doing them in a way that gives him a platform, gives him amplification, distribution, and income.
Distro.
It's like we talk about all the time. There's a lot of people cooking great food, and as a community, we have to figure out how can we amplify that so we can get some people into the restaurant to actually enjoy that great food. There's no shortage of people doing amazing stuff. It's at least in my experience in the arts, it's just like, how do we get those folks the right support that they need in specific ways so that everybody can enjoy it. I mean, I think art and storytelling in general is a public service if it's done in its highest form. It's our ability to empathize and connect. It's a vehicle. And so when we don't get those people like Virgil, when we don't get those bodies of work, so many people go uninspired by that missed opportunity, just by that person not being able to exist on 10. So, I mean, I was very grateful for his body of work, just because of what it showed, not only in the arts, but just in making it a viable thing for you and your family and other people you may not even know, but you want to help build for. Because I think that's like, that XY axis is honestly what a lot of folks are striving for, but to do it with authenticity, without losing yourself. So I think that's it.